Well, hello, Pisces, and welcome to Getting Ready for the Week Ahead. This is kind of a Sunday reading to kind of give you a preview of what's coming and how you could be ready for that. Welcome to Pisces COVID. This is your first time here. This is a channel for Pisces. Cross watchers are always welcome, but understand that I'm reading from the point of view for Pisces. Yeah. If you're looking for personal readings, please check out the link in my description. And let's get started, Pisces. I feel like fate is really working on you this week. I really do. And you're going to find that playing out in your communications. So we're seeing the map maker of destiny, which is all about fated events, right? And these could have been events that you fought in the past, but now you're starting to realize, oh, no, this was supposed to happen. And you may be finding clues to that in conversation because we have pages showing up here. So it's kind of like just in the planning stages, Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. I feel like what's happening though is that you are more open to this than you were before. Because there's a big difference between the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups, and I feel like this is a person for you. I feel like, things are changing, things are moving forward. Really because you're open to it moving forward, even though you probably find yourself very different from this person. And it means, taking the leap with this person does require for you to be different, and there is a lot of talk about it with the Ace of Wands. That's, things turning very passionate and being inspired about moving forward with this person, even though, yeah, you're different. Yeah, you're different. But it is a sense of feeling really good about it and just accepting it. Accepting that you're supposed to move forward with this person. There seems to be something really fated about it. But there was some things to work out and some things for you to change personally. With the Shadow Queen being reversed, because upright, it kind of is that energy of achieving things through manipulation, right? And that's all changed, okay? With the Death card here, it probably happened because of an ending, perhaps, but the Death card and the Knight of Wands is here. It's really about being more honest about what you want. And it seems as if you've done that, And what is clarifying that is the Palace of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. I just feel like there probably in the past was a lot of doubt for you. A lot of doubt that it could work. And all of a sudden you're starting to see, hey, this is where my happiness is. This is what makes me happy. This is the environment that I want to create. And so, there's been a whole transformation here. There's been a whole transformation because there were insecurities, doubts about the fact of whether or not this could even work. And all of a sudden, I don't know what happened. It may have happened through this conversation, but all of a sudden some switch is turned on and you're like, you know what? I want to be happy. So I'm going to go for this. And, it could be a passionate encounter, honestly, that turns into something more. Because the King of Pentacles is here with the Ace of Cups, it's like you're here for it. You're here for it. You feel good with this. All of a sudden, for some reason, all of the doubts are disappearing. Wow. Okay. Maybe in the past you felt like this person was trying to manipulate you, or I actually feel like this is about doubts. I feel like there's some information, maybe through this conversation, that is eradicating your doubts here. And you start to see, oh, you know what? This could be good for me. This could be good for me. And not just good, fun too, Pisces. The Knight of Wands is fun. Because I feel like, you felt like, if I take this on, because the Knight of Wands can be that in and out energy, right? If I do this, it's probably just going to be one time, right? Or, you know, and that's how you were treating it. Or it's, maybe even thinking this person was playing you, but it's, you are seeing that that's not true. You're seeing that this could actually be good. This could work, right? So that's amazing. So I feel like this is real surprising to you. There's something in this conversation this week that really surprises you and shifts everything. Because, the Three of Swords is here with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles. It could be that you were expecting to be hurt. That could be what's being revealed to you. Or that there has been some hurt from the past that you've been holding on to. Maybe you have history with this person. With the Star, though, we're going from all that to feeling very good about it. Feeling very good about it. And, wow, okay. Let's see what's circling the drain here. King of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the Palace of Coins, which is Pentacles, which is stable. I mean, I feel like you're making the decision to give this a shot, basically. And you do feel as if you just can't fight fate anymore. Okay, so let's get on to some other things, Pisces. That is interesting. So we're going to move on to everything else, your blessings, your challenges. Let's take a look. And I feel like this, it can almost feel like a change of heart for you, but it's kind of like the floodgates opening to a completely change in how you think about this connection. Okay. So what is the blessing, what is working for Pisces this week? What is the blessing this week? Oh, Ace of Wands again. Wow, okay. What is the blessing this week? You're feeling pretty inspired. The Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. There's something about this. I feel like your life is moving in a whole different direction. And feeling very inspired in terms of things working out. And it could be because you take a step back. There are conversations that you hear. Page of Swords is not really being directly involved, right? It's kind of watching others. But it seems like what's happening is that you're starting to see how everything is working out. Wow. Queen of Wands on the bottom with the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. So what is the challenge this week? King of Swords. Okay, being too much in your head. Two of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. I feel like maybe acceptance might be the challenge for you this week, Pisces. Like, because the King of Swords can be very much in his head. And, you know, you, like with the Two of Pentacles, we go back and forth on something. I feel like making a decision about this may be a challenge for you. Whatever this is, right? What is the Ace of Swords? The Seven of Wands. What is the Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords. Six of Wands. What is the King of Swords? Queen of Wands. Like this Queen of Wands, which we were seeing in the previous, you are trying to make a decision on it. Definitely on what to do about it. Because, you know, the Two of Pentacles is there's the need to make this decision, and you keep going back and forth about it until you know, until you really see that this is what you really want. You may actually be kind of fighting it in, you know, inside. But Seven of Wands, Eight of Wands. Because it's a change. Eight of Pentacles. Because you want to do what's good for you. Yeah, I feel like you're really stuck on this decision. And I feel like what might be happening is that you keep going back and forth on it until you start to sit in, you know, and this may have to do with, you know, being overly defensive about your, or wanting to defend your independence, right? With the Six of Wands. And I feel like this just all boils down to you not wanting to be rushed into making this decision and being kind of in you're so in your head about it, honestly, about whether or not it's good for you. Okay? The World, the Queen of Cups, and Temperance. Yeah, I feel like, you know, you might be trying to be logical until you're like, this is what my heart wants. This is what my heart wants. I feel like things could be really, really good for you at work, too. With the Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles, it can be really, really good for you at work. Because you start to really take a step back with the Page of Swords and kind of figure out how to make things better, how to make people work together. How to make people work together. And I do feel like you like you might hesitate to go towards this relationship because, you know, you're trying to focus on what's important in life, like on what's important in your life, like what's the most important, what's the thing that you should focus on. And, you know, I feel like you might fight it a little bit. I do, Pisces, I do. Because you need to see that, like, you can still maintain your independence in this. And I feel like you might feel as if you're being forced to defend it in a way. Interesting. Interesting, Pisces. So let's see what you need to focus on. What does Pisces need to focus on? Does Pisces need to focus on this week? Go ahead and just do it. They're kind of telling you to stop going back and forth. Clear out the clutter. Yeah. What's important to you? Pisces. And lighten up. Have some fun. It's not that serious. Okay, Pisces. We're going to get you one more card from the fairies and wrap this up. So what would help Pisces this week? What would help Pisces this week? Oh, jeez. A lot came out for you. Can I have one card for Pisces, please? Moon energy. Surrender to the natural ebb and flow of life. If you're feeling confused, this fairy comes to calm emotions and reassure you that peace of mind is possible. Just go with the flow, Pisces. Go with the flow. Okay, that's what I have for you. Toodles.